days now. I wanted to do it the day it came out, but I never got around to Everybody Plays the Fool until now.
We have lost the sector.
Alright.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Gabbie, Hanna.
We have lost objective apples.
I mean, sure. I have a lot of fun, like, taking the piss out of her music and stuff. Oh, who am I kidding? I actually do like Gabbie Hanna as an artist.
We have lost objective butter.
But let's do this. We'll start off with the first verse. When I was a little girl, my mama said to me, "What's your favorite flower, darling? I'll get you the seed." I said, "Dandelion, dandelion, that one's so pretty." She said, "Child, that one's not a flower. That one's just a weed."
Too many injured, broken forever. We who are alive must tell the stories of our sacrifice, our struggle, so that such horrors never happen again.
The success of the
Alright.
Meuse-Argonne offensive came at a high price, and remains to this date the bloodiest battle in American history. This outcome broke the German army, leading to an armistice and peace, with the Allies' nation dictating terms.
What's your... Oh, you say dandelion. You're choosing a weed instead of a flower as your favorite flower. Ah, yes. You see that weed right there? That's my favorite flower. That's basically what this idiot just did. Okay, why? What is... Gabbie Hanna, explain. Child, that one's not a flower, that one's just a weed. See, here. See, the mom actually has something of a voice of reason here. Yeah, why would you say your favorite flower's a weed? It's not even a flower. What is wrong with you? Oh, what a shame. Now it don't look the same. Guess it don't look the same. Oh, what a shame. What do you mean it don't look the same? Of course it doesn't look the same. You all know what dandelions are. It's like those freaking yellow weeds that'll grow in your yard. I look out. Oh, I looked outside my front yard. The entire thing's yellow. There's so many dandelions. I mean, I got nothing. Like, dandelions are cool. You let them grow. Yeah, it's fun.
We have to travel all the way to the Persian Gulf ourselves.
And you can take the seeds, and then you can just,
buried in the bloody desert.
you just grab the stems, like uproot.
Shouldn't be too hard to clear out. You know, I'm half tempted.
You just grab them. You have like the little ball of fluff on the end. Then you can just blow it.
Tea.
You know. All right, I'll get to that later. Call me what you want, dandelion, dandelion. Huh. I'll call you. You know what? Forget it. I'm no longer referring to her as Gabbie Hanna on this channel. She just said, call me what you want. I want to call you, Billy Joe, Carl, Bob, Danny, Frank. So whenever I make a video about Gabbie Hanna, I'm going to title it, oh, something, Billy Joe, Carl, Bob, Danny, Frank. So when Billy Joe, Carl, Bob, Danny, Frank releases her next EP, frick, what's it gonna be called? Like Bad Karma or something? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask my sister. Oh, speak of the...
Enemy soldier sighted!
We have taken objective apples.
Alright, you can't stop me multiplying. Pull me from the dirt. Okay. Okay, Boomer.
Grenade out! Look climbing!
Alright. No, you don't want me in your garden. Dandelion, Dandelion. Yeah, you're right. If I found you in my garden, I would probably call the cops. Or better yet, I'd just shoot you myself. Spare me the frickin' trouble. Actually, no, I'd call the cops. Spare me the trouble wasting bullets. I still love those mellow yellow petals anyway.
Return to the combat area.
What's that thing they say about a rose by any other name? The frick do you, how am I supposed to know?
Attack! Open at them! Together! Let's move!
No, I seriously just had to look up the freaking thing about a rose by any other name. Apparently, the saying is, a rose by any other name is just as sweet. It smells just as sweet. Yeah, let me actually... A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Apparently, it's a freaking reference to Romeo and Juliet. And I literally all I remember was the freaking unit we did in English, like in English class on freaking Romeo and Juliet. All I remember is that I called Bloodstone a saucy boy. And I happened to do it. I happened to do it. I happened to then boyfriend. And he just started laughing at this. But whole thing is, let's see, rose by any other name would smell as sweet is a popular reference to William Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet, in which Juliet seems to argue that it does not matter that Romeo is from her family's rival house of Montague, that he is named Montague. The reference is often used to imply that the names of things do not affect what they really are. The formulation is, however, a paraphrase of Shakespeare's actual language. Juliet compares Romeo to a rose, saying that if he were not named Romeo, he would still be handsome and be Juliet's love. This states that if he were not Romeo, then he would not be a Montague, and she would be able to get married with no problem at all. She was 13, he was 17, there would still be problems. It's not a freaking love story. Romeo and Juliet's not a love story. It's literally a 17-year-old and a 13-year-old falling in love. Yeah, like that's ever possible.
Half of our forces remain.
But yeah, it lasted 3 days, and 6 people ended up dying.
Spotted a soldier. Look sharp. That soldier's one of theirs.
I can just imagine, like, if, just imagine if, like, freaking someone in 2016 was, sent back to, like, freaking... Well, someone from our time was sent back to the time of Shakespeare. It would end, like, Romeo and Juliet would end, for never was a story of more woe. Oh, Bard Alexa, play us Despacito. Seriously, Alexa picked that up? For never was a story of more woe. Oh, Bard Alexa, play us Despacito. Not this again!
objective butter.
Alright. Then my fragile flower turned into a ball of gray. You might want to see a doctor if your flower turned into a ball of gray.
We have lost.
Oh, wait, no, that just means you're getting old. So you're, oh, you're just confirming my suspicion that you're a 29-year-old virgin. But how can you be a virgin and be a whore at the same time?
Protect the objective. First aid point. I'll deal with those wounds if you like.
See that right there? That's why I love Battlefield 1. That's why I still play this game. Alright. Then my fragile flower turned into a ball of gray. So I took a breath and made a wish and blew them all away. Oh, what a shame. Now it don't look the same. Guess it don't look the same. Oh, what a shame. What? What do you mean it's a shame? It's nature!
We are losing objective butter.
You think it's gonna look like that forever? No! Eventually, things have to change.
Twenty of our soldiers remain.
Yeah, then it just, repeats.